Okie dokie karaoke, this is Kimberless again. I've got a video based on a topic that I think you will like. And basically I'm going to show you how to get your Twitter campaign working properly. So we start with Tweet Jukebox, because what we want to do is that we want to create a schedule of content that can be running 24 hours a day or 12 hours a day, 15 hours a day, whatever you want. You can schedule it. Now Tweet Jukebox at the moment is a free application, so you can download it. And then on the left hand side, when you open it up, you'll see on the left hand side a number of tabs. So we've got add a new jukebox, scheduled tweets, my jukebox is at the top, recent mentions, and so on. You can run a couple of accounts, but from Tweet Jukebox, I've got two Twitter accounts attached. Yes, so let's have a look at my jukeboxes. So what I've done is that I've set up a jukebox for image quotes, text-based quotes overlaid on a nice image. Then I've got my promotions or my ads. This is where I'm promoting my current offer. I don't want to be blasting that to people too often because it will alienate them. You don't want that. I have a blog, so I also have my blog posts scheduled. So a number of previous blog posts that I've written are loaded in here. And then I have my success quotes. These are text-based quotes that are loaded in. Sorry, had a little mishap. Mosquito was biting me. All right. Now let's have a look here at the top, image quotes. So this is what I've got running live at the moment. Okay. So click on it and we see that it's a bit slow to load, but I've got various image quotes. So if I click on that one, it's actually an image of an eagle, and the quote is, "If people like you, they'll listen to you, but if they trust you, they'll do business with you." That's a pretty good quote, isn't it? That's from Zig Ziglar. Let's have a look at one more. This is a bit of Australiana here. I am an Australian, even though I don't live there anymore. I do love the fauna in Australia, kangaroos, etc. So if you oh, you've got a typo there, isn't that amazing? Sorry, my reading is wrong. Are you not more than your tiny worries about inconvenience? Doesn't sound right. Isn't a better life worth some struggle? That should be a capital I. Well, I'll make a note of that. Need to get that fixed. I actually have a PA and she does that for me. I normally check them. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, so there's more. What about this one? Success is not to be pursued, it is to be attracted by the person you become. That's a nice one. Jim Rohn. So as you can see, as I scroll down, I've got many of them. Okay, they're a bit slow to load, as I say. So I've got many of them. These are all picture quotes, image quotes. Okay, now let's have a look at the schedule page. Now, you can schedule these at whatever intervals you want, but this one, these image quotes, I'm scheduling them every 3 hours and 7 minutes, around the clock. See that? 3 hours and 7 minutes. You can't, it's not like Facebook where you just put up one post and that's it for the day. You don't repeat that post. Twitter is very fast moving. So people who see your posts now may well not see them in 2 hours' time because they're off doing something else, and the Twitter feed is moving all the time. It's not slow like Facebook. Okay, so that's why it's okay to repeat the same post, the same tweet, several times. Okay, so that's image quotes. let's have a look at my ads. My ads are running less frequently, so I've got them running every 6 hours and 4 minutes. Let's have a look at the actual ads themselves. This is where I'm promoting an offer. So this offer is 32 ways to get leads for your home business. All right, so that's linked to an opt-in page. And then the one underneath it is my journey. This is an offer for people to download my free ebook, Cash Cow Business Model: How I Made Multiple Six Figures in Year 1. So they're my 2 ads, and they're running every 6 hours. Blog posts. You don't need to have a blog to run this program, but I do have a blog, and before I ran this program, I had a blog. I had a blog for many years, so I thought, well, you know, you leverage your assets, you leverage what you already have in your kit bag. If you don't have much in your kit bag, or you don't have anything in your kit bag, okay, well, we just work with a different strategy. Now, so these are all blog posts, valuable blog posts, valuable content. 8 lead sources, better than solo ads, affiliate marketing, sales funnel, bad habit blitz, how to banish bad habits, as calling vendor leads suck, give a bought leads, blah blah. Donald Trump for president, but a lousy marketer, question mark. Fat bastard, mini me, what they taught, and on it goes. I'm not going to read them all out here. There's quite a number there. And as I publish new blog posts, every month or so, I'll add those new blog posts to the schedule here, because this is a schedule, and this schedule is going to run 24/7. Let's have a look at the frequency or the intervals. 5 hours, 5 hours, every 5 hours. Okay, so I've got my ads running every 6 hours. I've got my blog posts running every 5 hours. I've got my image quotes running every, was it 3 hours? Let's have a look at success quotes. Every 2 hours and 27 minutes. All right, let's have a look at them. And just a whole series of text-based quotes. Jim Rohn, Bill Cosby, ooh. Maybe I should delete that one. John Maxwell, even Easer, Jim Rohn again, there's a few there. And I've got another one here. Let's have a look at this one. Text quote. Oh yeah, I know what this one is. This is a series of quotes that are included with Tweet Jukebox. So these are not quotes that were researched by myself. Okay, so I've got them running as well. I just load it. It's pretty easy to load them in because they're already there. All you've got to do is click a button. And the schedule there, every 31 minutes. So there you go. Every 31 minutes. There's a lot of content going out there. Now, I do lose a few people on Twitter because they think maybe it's too much. But I do get quite a number of people saying, oh, I really love your feed. You know, I love your I love your content. It's coming through all the time. I really look forward to it. So, look, I'm adjusting this and finessing it and fine-tuning it all the time. And who knows, in 3 months' time, it may be a different schedule to now. But at the moment, this is the way I'm doing it, and I've done quite well with it. So there's not too much in the way of a downside for you to do the same thing. So that's your content strategy. Okay, let's have a look at the follower strategy. This is pretty important too. Now I've got 2 Twitter accounts. This is my original Twitter account that I've had for many, many years. I let it go dormant. It went dormant for about 4 years. Didn't do a thing. Didn't look at it. Had no interest in it at all. And this is my newer account. I think I've had that running for less than a year, something like that. And I'm not exactly sure what to do with that one. It's not quite the main focus, but this one is Kim _Willis. Let's have a look at it. It takes 30 seconds or so before it loads up. It's gathering all the data. You know. So this is with statusbrew.com, and basically we want to find some followers, don't we? So we go down here, we just click on this main drop down box at the top on the left, towards the left, and we want to do a search. And the search will depend on the niche, won't it? So let's try network marketing. See what happens. Okay. Donna Jo Cassidy, network marketing, Carsten Watkins, John Milton Fogg, Jason Smallwood, Pamela Bartley. There's a couple of well-known names in there. So what we would do is that we would, or you would, I'm not going to do it now, but you would click follow, 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 follow. Where it's got unfollow, these are the people who are already following me. Okay, so if I didn't want them to follow me anymore, I'll just click unfollow. So there's a few there that I could follow, right? Just maybe half a dozen, 10, 12, right, there's quite a bit more. So what you do is that you would follow them. And then the next thing that we do is that unless you've got some favourites that you really do want to follow, so maybe a big name like, oh, there's me. Maybe a big name like Eric Worre, I think I saw him before, or Ray Higdon. Okay, well you can have him in a separate folder, so you're always following him. But for everybody else, if they don't follow you back within, say, 5 days, you come back in here and you unfollow them because you can't get your ratios out of whack here with Twitter. So you want to have more. You want to be following fewer people than are following you. You understand? So what you do is you go back here after 5 days, and you click the drop-down box again, and you just click not following back. Okay, because only 20 to 30% of people are going to follow you back after you go through this follow exercise. Okay, so you could then just put in 5 days here, so exclude people who have followed you in the last 5 days. So people who have not followed you, you want to see who they are, and then you just click unfollow, unfollow, unfollow. It's a little bit of a rigmarole, but it's dead simple. It's very simple. So you just do that every 5 days, and that's it. And that will mean that you'll get rid of these people who are not following you, and so that you can always keep, you can always keep the ratios looking good. You're following fewer people than are following you. And that's it. There are a few other little drop-down tabs here, but I've given you the main ones. Search, right? And then you look at the results of the search. Whatever your keyword phrases are, you just type them in there. And then you follow those people. And then after 5 days, if they haven't followed you back, well, you just click here, not following back. Okay? Now, you can be more sophisticated than that, but look, in the early stages, it's about all you need to do. Pretty simple, pretty simple. So this will help to get you some followers. I started with the content topic first because you need to start showing some content on your Twitter feed, because that will make it more likely that people will follow you because they'll check out your feed, you see. So you want to have those good quotes and good content, sharing other people's content and so on. And then it's more likely that people will follow you back. But of course, if they haven't followed you back after 5 days, we'll just remove them. Unless they're luminaries in the industry, then you actually do want to follow those people. You can exclude them, and the way you do it is you just go down here to extras on the left-hand side, and it's I think it's this one, people I whitelisted. Okay? That's it. These are people that you're going to keep, because you want to keep following them, because you like their content and you're fans of them. Okay, so but look, there are other instructions you can follow. You can have a look at with this relating to this particular program, but I just want to get you off to a fast start. Look, imperfect action is far better than perfect delays, or action that is delayed significantly because you're looking for perfection. Just get started, and then you can refine it over the next month or so. But this will get you into action for sure, and you will start getting some followers, I guarantee it, providing you've got some reasonable content, a reasonable flow of content showing on your own newsfeed. Okay, there we have it. That's it. Kim Willis. Bye for now.